I am so curious about the evolution of this because even though my business is design, I'm obsessed with people's life design and how they evolve and what they do. So talk to us about how it went from the idea in your head, sort of bring us up to speed. I know that's like a big thing, but tell me what you want to tell me.
Of course. It started when my husband walked into a Verizon store to upgrade his phone, and he just noticed how slippery the back of the phone was. Mm-hmm. He made a comment to the salesperson. She, of course, tried to sell him insurance, and not wanting another bill, the light bulb went off. And he drove to the nearby skateboard store and literally just bought skateboard grip tape and threw it on the back of his phone.
If you told me this, I've forgotten this. This is a great, as a skater mom, skater wife, meaning I'm not a skater, but my people are, I have forgotten this whole piece of the story.
Well, we're from San Diego.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
so he grew up surfing, skating.
Yeah.
So he put the skateboard grip tape on the back of the phone, and later on that night, I felt it. I said, what do you have going on here? This feels like a cat tongue, and it's going to scratch every surface of the house. Like, you can't have it on the back of your phone. Well, he challenged me to find something like it, being the shopper in the house. I couldn't. So we decided to make it. And we sourced a manufacturer.
Remind me how many years ago this was.
This was in February of 2015 when he walked into the store. So it took about 6-7 months of research, and we found a manufacturer, had a meeting with him, and he said, yeah, I'll create a material for you. And it took about, I'd say, 8-9 prototypes. We wanted it to feel good in the hands.
Right.
We wanted it to be grippy, not sticky, so that, weird sand stuff that men find in their pockets or women have in their purse. And so we also wanted to create a recyclable product that would not, I didn't know that there
sustainable
was a sustainable for the environment. So yes, it's an actual recyclable HDP plastic.
And what drew me to it, besides the visual of my own phone when I would take like a sharp turn going flying and then I couldn't even reach it, but were your graphics, because you would show me some of the things you were working on that I thought were so cool.
Funny because it started because Matt and I wanting fun, cool patterns. Well, what happened was, what was the bestseller? Black. What was the second bestseller? Clear.
That is crazy.
And it's just, so we realized we had this. And we went from phone grip to tablet, laptop grips. But then customers started reaching out and saying, and at the time, I'm customer service, right?
Right.
We're everything in a startup.
And you're working out of your home garage, right?
Oh, 100%.
Everything was like home base.
Everything. And so people were saying, hey, can I cut this and use it on tools? Can I use it under furniture? One woman said, could I cut it and use it on my son's hearing aids? Because he has atraxia and he can't grip very well. And so that's when we had the idea to put this material, which is what the customer was really after, on a roll. That they can cut it and use it for anything. So it's
like a tape almost.
It's like a grip tape. However, we like to say it's like our gripping material on a roll. That, because a tape you kind of wrap up and use a lot of. This is depending on whatever you want. And so we launched the Gription roll in fall of 2019.
Okay.
And then from there,
which is 4 years after.
From the inception. So we launched the phone grip in November of 2017.
Okay.
And then we launched the Gription roll in November of 2019. And I met a gentleman named Chris Waddell, Paralympian.
An incredible human.
Amazing human. And he is in a wheelchair. And he said to me, stuff falls off my lap all day, every day. I could use your products. So from there, I gave him some, checked in, and he said, you've created a life hack for my community. So to be able to use the material on his wheelchair foot plates and wear socks without scratching up his socks for the first time, and using it in the car, on his electronic devices, on his hand cycle that he pedals with. So
because he's such an athlete.
And he uses our product on all of those different apparatuses to help him in his day-to-day living.
Right.
So it was, how can we help even more people in their day-to-day lives? So it just became a greater mission for the company to truly help people.